Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Now we're going to build another new Warframe. So today we're going to make this guy. Oh, I'm not looking forward to playing as him. I mean, I am. He's a tank. He's like Frost. 300 health. No, 450 shield, 300 health, 150 armor, but a running speed of 0.8. Which means this is another Warframe that I've got to put an almost completely maxed running speed mod on and gain very little for. 375 platinum to buy this guy. So, 35,000 and thank you. Hail Rhino. Rhinoceros man. Now, it hasn't appeared. It will. It just needs to refresh. Now, the Rhino chassis helmet systems are dropped by Jackal. Set these off and then we'll go and get some footage of that. Rubido, it's about 800 in total. It's the 1000 ferrite that's killing us at the minute. We've got another neural sensor, so we can build that. The neural sensors, you've got to go to J3 Golem, the control module, you've got to go kill Hyena. I can't remember the planets offhand. But it's just these things cost are just a pain to come across. I got lots of morphics. I got a few plastids. Shit ton of polymer bundles. And at the minute I've got salvage, but that's all about to go bye-bye. Same as the alloy plates, it says I've got a lot. I really don't. So I'll build these. And we'll build the helmet using the neural sensor. This is quite funny actually, and see, there it is, the Rhino blueprint there. Again, this is going to take 3.5 days because it's 3 days for that and half a day for these. We'll build that one, set this off, and then in 12 hours we'll come back, collect them, and set off Rhino. And that's one more completed towards the end. After this, I think we've got Ember, Loki. Oh, could that be it? No, I'm sure we had 5 left. Then we did one of them, which was Trinity. And we've got Rhino to do, which we're doing now. Wow, I can't remember who the hell it was. Okay, we found him. This guy hides from me every single time. Okay, the planet is Venus, which is the second planet you come to. Is actually linked straight from Mercury. You start off, you come down here, and then you go this way, and it's into Venus. And then you just follow it along here, and there he is there, on Fossa. This guy was such a pain when I first came across him, and now I'm going to spend the next 3 or 4 days trying to get footage of him dropping a blueprint. Because he is such a pain, he will not drop them when you want them. And there he is, the Jackal. Now when you come in, he is literally just a robot standing in this room. To be honest, I think he's the only boss or assassination mission in the whole game that gets his own room. The Corpus room shared, the guy on Pluto shares his with the guy on Mars. Same area, I mean. But the Jackal, always, and I mean always, I've never had him anywhere apart from in this room. The little version of him, I've had him in 2 different kind of rooms. But this guy, always in this big room. You can usually tell it on the map. Because, well, look, you can see it on the map there. You get this little passage, and then on the map it's just a big square room. He pops up on alerts quite a lot. Now, there is a trick to actually killing this guy. Why did he just go electric? Oh! If you shoot him in the face, nothing will happen. Oh, he went down. God damn you, Death Cube. You ruin everything. You see he's got shields on him. The shields are actually going down because Death Cube's doing a nice bit of damage. If you get close to him, he'll do a stomp, which will send you flying. Now, shoot him in the leg, he'll go down, and that's when you shoot him in the face. Now you do have to be careful because there is 2 bosses in this game that can kill you with 1 shot. This is the first one you'll actually encounter. The second one is the boss on Eris, the big doggy. But this guy, he's a fairly timid little thing if you know what you're doing. First time I came in, I had no idea what to do and he just kept owning us. If you come across a level 91 of these, run. Because this guy, at level 90, is a bullet sponge. And there he is, dead. And you'll see it just there. That's what we're looking for. I can't believe he actually finally dropped one. You cheap ass little robot. He can drop Orokin cells. Hopefully he's no polymer bundle. Damn. I don't need Orokin cells, it's just handy to have. And there it is. What did it give? We're standing on all the ammo, so Rhino systems. And then obviously once these are done, claim them. Claim the helmet. And finally claim the systems. And obviously once you've built all 3 parts, you can then set Rhino off to build. Yet again for 3 days. God. 3 long days. Then once he's done, we'll just click the claim button. And there we have Rhino. Ignore. Rhino. Unranked. He does look a lot more tankier than Frost does though. Frost. Looking like a little wimp there. Rhino looking beefy. Now his alternate helmet, which I do have here, reinforced. It increases health but reduces speed. Looks kind of cool actually. His was one of those helmets that actually looked nice, because there's a lot of them that look pretty shit. This one actually looked good. Bit like Trinity, he has 2 slots again. With this guy, it's definitely going to be shields and armor. Shields and health. Why did I say armor? It's a Rhino, he's got 150 armor. Just like Frost though, he does start with 100 health. Though I seem to have got level 1 for some reason. And 150 shields. So, like all Warframes, not really of such use when you first start playing with them. Okay, so Rhino is pretty simple. His first ability is literally slash dash. You can put it however you want to put it, that was slash dash. Just changed up a tiny little bit. Don't know whether it does more damage or not, but it's just slash dash. That's Excalibur's ability. Excalibur. The next one is the... How do I want to put this? It's the one everybody uses a lot. It's Iron Skin. Find a group of enemies, I'll show you what I mean. This is the one that used to make you completely invincible. You can't hurt me, you can't hurt me. And it wears off really quick. That is one of the main reasons with Rhino. You've got to fully upgrade that and put on continuity for power duration. One cool thing about Iron Skin, it lets you do this. What the hell? Oh, it wore off. The next one is actually called Radial Blast. So, I'll run over here, find some people. Oh, that's why it was. Basically, punches the ground, kills everything in a certain radius. And lastly, we have the Rhino Stomp. Just trying to get a few of these together in one place without them all exploding on us. Rhino Stomp. Basically, supposed to knock them in the air and put them into slow motion, but they just kind of stood there. That's a shame. Let's find an ancient and try that again, shall we? There's one. Let's try this. Oh shit. I knew I was going to do that. I used the wrong ability. Stomp. And there he is, floating in midair. It works better against things like Corpus, if I'm honest. Corpus, Grenier. Oh crap, you're still alive. Not anymore, you know. Right. Iron Skin is also useful because it's not as useful as it was because it used to be like 100% invulnerability. They changed that to 80%. Ooh, a while ago now. But I don't know. Iron Skin just isn't what it used to be. Back to the shotgun. But it does negate knockback, which I'll try and demonstrate as soon as we can find some enemies. Because you know when you get surrounded by the explodey guys in this, that can be a pain. Them. Here comes a few. Iron Skin. No knockback. Damn it! It wore off. Yeah, it's a really handy ability to have. I'm starting to wonder if maybe if you could build one Warframe and just put any of the abilities from all the Warframes on, but you could only pick 4. I think Iron Skin would have to be one of them. Iron Skin and Snow Globe from Frost, because that shield is really useful for defense missions. I hate the reload speed of the heck. It just seems to have gotten slower recently. Ooh, lots of them. And that's the kind of situation that the ground stomp there is for. Rhino charge even. Why am I still swinging? You're both dead. Oh look, it's that death animation again. I can't wait to see the new ancient skins when they finally come in. But yeah, we'll leave this one off here for now. Try and get Rhino leveled up. I'm still working on Trinity because she just doesn't suit my gameplay. Because I've been playing as Frost for way too long. Rhino, I should have a much easier chance of leveling up quickly. Obviously, one of the early mods you've got to put on these guys, it's the same for Frost, is run speed. Because they don't have a run speed. This is the normal running speed, this is sprint speed. There isn't really much of a difference between the two. The animation changes, but the speed stays pretty much the same. You just watch it how quick the surroundings go by. Hardly changes. So running speed and stamina max are 2 I always put on tanks. Saren is the only one I've got that's actually got a max one. Rhino charge into the exit. But we're going to leave this off here for now while I try and level this guy up. The ultimate helmet is not worth putting on until you've got a running speed mod in there. So you sprint faster because that's going to slow you down. Apart from that, I can't really fault him. The only big fault is the last 2 abilities are kind of the same. You got one where he punches the ground and kills everyone around you. And then you've got Rhino Stomp, because I forgot the name of the other one, that does the same thing but puts them into slow motion. Really, the one where he punches the ground, I don't see why that's there. But we'll leave this one off here for now. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you next time.